Africa's Next Top Model, proudly sponsored by South African Tourism in association with PNG, Etisalat, Snap, and Verve. Last time on Africa's Next Top Model,
you're staying in Cape Town.
The 9 remaining models were tasked with selling everyday household products. But in the end, it was Nigeria's Wumi who sold out and was sent home.
I feel good. What will be, will be. It's not the end of the road. It's definitely the time up to leave. So, I'm okay.
Tonight,
you're gonna jump off the cliff.
The models get up close and personal with one of Africa's most iconic landmarks. But not everyone is on top of the world.
You are so fake.
To tell people that I'm fake, which is absolutely not true.
Please don't
Like,
I've never done it before, so.
she's not sleeping here, she's a liar.
Bring the drama on, girl.
Wanna be on top.
I'm just frustrated being in my home city. And I can't go anywhere. I'm so close yet so far from everything that I know. So it's my birthday tomorrow. Turning the big 2-3. Can I go out? I'm drained.
Today at elimination, I didn't expect Wumi to be so strong.
Hopefully we all got composed.
It's really sad that Wumi is going. Like
our room is going to be ghost town now.
Yeah, very quiet.
So quiet.
Yeah.
So Nigeria, you guys have been reduced to 2 now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's time for South Africa to be reduced as well.
Yes. I think Rulani needs to go home because most of the things she gets is just based on them giving her a pardon. Like she's a rookie. Everybody here is new to this thing. Every time we have something to talk about, she always have a story to talk about. She's always saying, "Oh, I've never done this before. Oh, I've never done that before." Like, I've never done it before too. I don't do runway that much. I'm a beauty pageant girl. And I don't come out and say, "Oh, you know what? I've never done this before." I just go there and get it done. And she's always like, "I've never done this before." And I feel she's getting credit for being a rookie. Not because of she's good enough, but because they're like, "Oh, she's never done before. Let's just give her credit for it." I think you should be credited on what you bring to the table, what you can do, your level of performance. If she's good, if she's really good, then she should get credit for it. But if they're going to keep giving that, she's never done a credit before, I think it's just crap.
Okay guys, we're gonna do house meeting again. So something positive, something negative about someone.
I like Michaela's softness. LOL.
Positive only. I like how Amito gossips to all of us. Michelle,
You're
in bracket,
so fake.
SA. 1, you are so fake. Negative 2, try being yourself. Bam.
You wrote it.
What did you say?
Michelle is irritating me so much. Mostly, I think, because I'm a rookie. She doesn't like me at all. It shows. Like, every time when I get... Okay, from last week, I got second picture. She was ignoring me.
When Safira was leaving, Rulani was just standing there staring at her picture. And I was like, time and a place for everything, girl. Like, now is not the time to be checking yourself out. So we can appreciate that you're new to this, but give it a rest now. What makes me fake that I spoke about you?
You're usually so quiet and you're so sneaky. And she's so rude. No.
You know, to sit at house meeting and for Villani to tell people that I'm fake, which is absolutely not true, which obviously needs a dictionary to understand the true meaning of that word.
Last night I saw you being more comfortable. I want more of that. Okay, I won't force you to do something you don't want to do.
Obviously I'm not comfortable. I'm in a house with females who are moody the whole time.
You're in a house with females, but
I keep to myself all the time.
When we usually talk or something, you usually run away. That's so not human.
No, but she talks whenever.
Not with me. That's why I think she doesn't like me. So I think it's personal.
Right now, we don't need any more tension between the girls. We don't need this person said this person said that, this person took a hit at me. You know, we don't need that kind of energy right now.
I don't dislike you. I don't not engage in conversation with you because you think I don't like you or whatever. I hardly ever talk to anybody. And if I talk, it's just because I'm in the mood to talk.
All right.
Okay?
That's cool with me then. You're unfake then. New comments.
Okay.
Hi ladies. In your last challenge, you had to sell a product that you can find in a supermarket. Tomorrow, you are going to sell the whole country.
We have to sell a whole country. I'll take South Africa.
I'm like, sell a country? How are you supposed to sell a country? See you tomorrow at one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Love Oluchi.
Table Mountain.
So we get the Oluchi meal. It says we're going to one of the 7 wonders, which we know since we're South Africans, it's Table Mountain. We're so excited.
Yo, we're gonna probably have to go up the
Cable car.
Oh, sorry, forgive my French, but okay.
Table Mountain. Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
It's my first time in Table Mountain. It's different. I never do this before, so I love it.
Hold this because. So you're busy getting in the cable car and all of the girls suddenly start freaking out and they got their drama queen out. It's the end of the world. I just hope we get there. Now.
She's scared of heights and it makes other girls nervous.
We started moving and all of a sudden the floor started rotating. It's like, oh God, what's happening?
It's nice to see some confident girls uncomfortable for once.
Hi girls! Hi! Welcome to the top of the world. And happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you.
What are we doing for your birthday?
We're going out and getting crunk in the club.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Simple. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday to you.
Oluchi sang happy birthday to me. All the girls sang happy birthday to me. Some Chinese tourists sang happy birthday to me. Everyone sang happy birthday. And it was really cool having people that they're not personally attached to me in my life, and they just made it a really special day.
So we're on Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. This is one of my favorite spots in the entire world. For today, we're going to be doing a beauty shoot for South African tourism. Our photographer for today is coming. And it's an action beauty shot, so you're going to jump off the cliff. I'm kidding. I would never do that.
Today's shoot is really special. Table Mountain is such an iconic landmark, and so is the fame bus that grows on it. So South African tourism wants the girls to be inspired by the beauty of the mountain for this marketing campaign.
You're going to be wearing special hats made from fambas. It's going to be amazing, but we're shooting in the studio. But we thought it's nice to bring you girls out here so you can draw your inspiration from the view, from Table Mountain, from the view of the sky. Isn't this amazing?
Renowned florist Arwin Berger, creative director of Bloomboy, has created 8 very special headpieces which were inspired by fambas for these iconic shoots. The girls now need to get inspirations from their surroundings and then come into the studio to create the perfect shot.
South Africa has an incredible wealth of flora, and it's been such a great opportunity to show that in a really interesting way. We've gone for the more architectural, sculptural side of South African plants. There's such incredible shapes and such incredible silhouettes that we've had to work with. So we opted for foliage more than floral.
It's beauty. So think about tip from Oluchi. Think about your angles and look straight into those cameras. And may the best girl win. Okay? Are we ready? Yeah! I'll see you guys in the studio.
Beauty shots are quite easy because it's just like the top of you, and you have to work with your face. So I think it wouldn't be such a huge challenge.
Our challenge is going to be a beauty shot. I think that's going to be so easy because we're just going to have to get there and look beautiful. That's all.
I'm going to push on the hairstyles, I'm going to push on the makeup artist, everything. Like, I'm going to give my all to get a great picture.
Hello ladies, welcome to our Fynbos Flower Studio. We've got quite an interesting challenge planned for you today. And what you're looking at all around here will be what you'll be wearing today.
And alas, we got to the studio and the flowers were huge.
This is not going to be easy. Did you see the size of those things?
So it might hurt a little bit every now and again, and that's probably part of the game, I suppose. But also to not really show that and to be able to carry it elegantly is what it's going to be all about. Something like that.
Oh, nice.
African Queen, I love that. Incredible, that looks great.
We're going to wear this hat that was made out of shrubs, I think. It has a special name, but I think it's just shrubs.
We'll make it work. If you can't really move your head, then you move your body.
Flowers are really nice and everything just reminds me of nature.
You need to be more focused than anybody else, and that's it. And be concentrated on your photographer, on your stylist, on me. Focusing that every single second you give, you are pushing everything through and out of you.
The photographer for today's shoot, Jonathan Taylor, who's worked for magazines such as Elle, GQ, and Marie Claire, saw him become one of South Africa's leading fashion photographers.
So, me too. Being the first girl is so scary. I'm even shaking.
I know.
The whole theme of my shoot was like to be all fierce inside of a big head that was made out of straws, which I had to put on a huge thing on my neck, which hurt. And then the challenging part was moving. Okay, I didn't mind being half naked. I did it before.
Okay, Relani, just keep quite still and just keep looking in that direction that you're looking in now.
Is that good?
No, you've got to turn more. Everything has changed again.
She looks so beautiful. I love it.
Kalabada for the face. And go. Ready? Keep still. Don't blink. Happy? Okay. I'm not going to make them keep very still. I believe she's not very experienced, so I think that was quite a good effort.
How did it go?
Honestly, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
How did it go?
It was okay, but it was scary because it's something new.
We have to do this beauty shoot where we get to wear different hats with flowers, all these flowers that grow on top of Table Mountain.
This is actually quite dark. You can't move very much. So when you do something, you've got to hold it, yeah? That's kind of interesting. Hold that. It's quite beautiful.
So when they poured the paint, it went into my eye, went into my mouth.
Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Can you take it out of her mouth? Someone dropped an egg on her head. Too weird, the liquid. Take the yellow off.
What is it that's not working? Like the yellow on, it's too runny.
It's
the
too
yellow
thin,
on.
yeah. It's not like a thick, like haze.
Cool. From runny egg to Tinkerbell explosion. Wow, so pretty.
I just hope that all these challenges that happened will collect me the best photo.
Don't you like it?
This is nerve-wracking. I love it.
You look amazing.
You look incredible.
The great thing about Mitra was the beautiful color of her skin. So the light looked amazing on her. And it's also allowed us to do an interesting grade on the picture.
I'm quite nervous though, but I'm sure I'll rock it.
Hey, you look super Nigerian.
Oh, really?
What's a big one?
So I walk into my shoot and I get this very big beehive, like something like a nest thingy on my head. It was quite heavy. But I said to myself, no matter how heavy it is, I will prove to Oluchi that I really, really want this.
You've got to have a story going. As soon as you've got a story going, you're there. Yeah, stay just exactly like that. Amazing. Hold it.
I hope we all don't have to go like that. Topless.
Just the right place for that, that's it. Keep still, keep absolutely still. Yeah, I love it. She was great. I liked her attitude and seemed to just get it, actually. She got everything. Hands, how to move.
Well done, Opie.
The hat was quite challenging because it's heavy. They didn't pin it to my head. I just had to be careful managing the whole big thing on my head.
I'm paint all over my body.
So you guys should better get ready because it's not funny outside.
Yeah, where's she gone? I liked her. Yeah, it was great. Good job, thanks. Yeah, really good. Chandra?
Yes.
What happened to your eyebrow, Chandra?
They disappeared. For the shoot, I really want to have a strong image but still very natural beauty, because Olvain takes natural things and he turns it into very beautiful structures.
Show me what you want to do.
Okay. I've got one where I want to do the...
Oh, that's cool.
Do
That's
that.
beautiful. Hold it. Does she have the same amount of makeup on her body as she does on her face? Not really, and it's showing.
Jonathan Taylor, when I saw the pictures, I was amazed. I was blown away. Everybody's been telling me he's so good, he's the best, and I can actually see that when I look at the pictures.
I'm not expecting it, and that's the interesting about it. She sits down and then she starts working, so that's a good characteristic, I think.
Exactly.
That was fun. I had lots of fun, and I like the paint surprise.
Quite sexy, you transform nicely. You know, there's a presence, I love it.
Chandra was fun. She was great. Kind of almost surprised. Yeah, really good skin, so that makes it very easy for a photographer.
How'd it go? Really good. Yo, I like my picture.
You are?
Michaela.
Michaela. Oh, where are you from?
Angola.
She looks like Pixie. We really need to see her face. She's got a really fabulous face. Drop it behind her leg.
We've had a change of heart, so we sort of going in an alternative direction with this one. Use this as the little base.
Sure. Let's check if Crystal is happy with that.
But I thought we're not going to do this at all.
That's what I thought also.
Yeah. For something alternative, but just blue now, light and... Michaela, living in the future.
Really, really sort of picking up. There's a nice little character developing. It's becoming interesting. She's making it look effortless, and that's the nice thing about it.
Do not touch.
I think my shoot is quickly. easy and funny. I have big flowers and blue powder in my face and my hair.
Michaela, she's got a kind of weird, oddly pixie face, you know, quite nice almond upslanted eyes. You got it in the shot? Love it.
This is a great example of the sort of shot that you aim for all the time and by miracle happens, I think, once every 500 shots.
Do you love me? I'm having a fashion gasm, which is why I'm sweating.
My hat is made of local reeds that we saw actually on the mountain, and it was shaped into like a helicopter.
It's great.
I love it. Easy.
This is fantastic.
It's when it happens like that you feel it, huh?
You love me.
Yes.
Cool, thank you. Where are you from?
Ghana. This is my first time actually doing a topless shoot or even going nude, and so I'm like more aware of covering my nudity and holding and hiding my breath.
Amazing. Okay, move a bit more than that. Okay, before you open your eyes, I'm going to take a picture, all right?
So I put the fear and the shyness and whatnot away, and then I had to do my best.
Yeah, Rosalind's great looking, beautiful woman. Looks fantastic in that black and white.
Beautiful woven piece, which will serve as a giant neck piece.
The only thing I have in my mind is, I'm going topless. I'm a very conservative person. I don't believe you should show yourself out there for people to see, and now it's going to be on TV.
Let's try a profile. Look at that.
Look at her face, it looks like it's floating.
I think what's really working with this shot is that we are seeing Africa come through. You know, there's reference to the Maasai. There's reference to all kinds of really great iconic African visuals.
I really love the photographer in the sense that it was directing me, telling me how to move, what to do.
Yeah, I love Joyce. She's got a really nice energy, and I think she really suited this particular outfit, which comes across as really African.
Been waiting a very long time, but I'm up now, so let's do this, finally. It's headpieces from here to there, and yeah, gonna be interesting.
Yes, you can't say that you didn't get any flowers for your birthday.
Really can't fucking take it home. Something inside of me knew that I was gonna get this 2-meter long Proteo headpiece. It was beautiful, but it was a challenge in itself, attaching that thing to my head. And I needed a stand behind me to hold it up because my neck was just like falling backwards.
That's great. Can you put your head down? Let me see. Oh, that's better. It's a nice face. Now slightly open mouth. Okay, let's do powder. Michelle deserves, I think, 10 out of 10 for being a good sport, because that was kind of difficult. But the picture is really, really interesting. You know? It may not be a classical beauty picture by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a really cool picture.
Hi, Mom.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I miss talking to you.
Okay, what's the matter? Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy that I can finally talk to you.
Okay, so long as you're happy. Okay.
Miss my mom and my stepfather, my dad.
She's trying to make me feel
No,
uncomfortable.
I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. This is not about you. Môre gaan ek aanvaar soos.
But I think tomorrow is better.
Chandri got really pissed off and she started speaking in Afrikaans. I didn't understand what she was saying, but I knew she was talking about me, and my presence was really getting upset.
Wait, because I want to stand up for myself. Now you're going home.
Who told you who told you they gave you information? It's me, please.
No, I'll say I heard them when I came up the stairways.
Okay. Then when I was walking by, then I heard she said it was Rosalind that was really upsetting her. Like, okay. Then I go into the room and like, Rosalind, what were you guys talking about? Like, Sheandre is really upset with you about you calling her a racist. And Rosalind's like, what? Like, she didn't say anything. I was like, okay, just sit down, don't say anything. And she was like, no, she has to go confront her.
That is tomorrow, Ronnie.
And then we gotta talk.
If they confront you, I'll have your back. Her.
And I don't want to fight with anyone. I don't have energy.
Why does she keep thinking she needs to fight with someone?
Don't you think people would want to fight with me? I've heard a lot of things about me. A lot.
Rulani?
It's gonna bother you, but don't you think you should wait for me to leave?
No, you have to stay here. Immediately I walked in, I asked Rulani to stay in the room so that she stands by her word if she says I have said this or that.
My problem is she coming to tell you in my absence that I said you were racist.
Rulani came to tell me stories about how Sheandre and Michelle was bad-mouthing me and calling me racist.
Right? What did she say? Just relax.
No, she says you guys were gossiping about me and that she doesn't want me to come and confront you guys because she doesn't want chaos.
We were just talking about this now, and she said that I'm a racist for wanting to confront you. That's not what a racist is.
Well, apparently, Rulani wanted to leave before Sheandre came to confront me. Why would anyone do that? It's only if you're lying.
She mustn't think she's going to sleep in this room.
Sheandre says that she's not going to sleep in the same room with Rulani.
She's not sleeping here. She's a liar. Causing between me and my friend.
She packed Rulani's stuff and put it outside.
You're not sleeping in this room.
I don't want to sleep in that room. Excuse me. Please don't.
You common.
I'm not good.
You are common. Very common. You should just leave.
Yes, I will leave.
You common. Leave.
Because I'll someone up right now.
And then Rulani she just shoves Sheandre onto the bed. Like, she hits the bank and then everybody was like, what's going on? Like,
you don't sleep in this room.
Go to hell.
The winner of Africa's Next Top Model will receive a modeling contract from DNA Models in New York, along with $50,000 in cash and a product endorsement campaign from P&G. She will also receive a 12-month contract as a Snap ambassador to start off her career.
Hi girls, it's another elimination day. How are you guys holding up? Okay. I know, the elimination sucks, right? Just remember, the overall winner of this competition will walk away with the modeling contract with DNA Model Management in New York. But today, let's say hello to our judges, model icon and photographer Josie Borain. Resident judge and photographer Remy Adetiba. And our special guest judge for today, all the way from Kenya with love, fashion stylist Annabelle Onyango. Your last challenge was a beauty challenge for South African tourism, using natural fembas as headpieces for that challenge. Amito, please step forward. How did you find the shoot? Did you like the headpieces that you...
Yeah, I loved everything about it.
Or was it all too much going on?
It was a little heavy, but I could manage it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at your best picture. I don't know if I sort of like the hand on the titties so much because it looked like... I don't know. Annabelle, what do you think?
I mean, I think she's a beautiful girl. My only thing is I feel like she's a little overwhelmed by the styling. There's a lot of styling elements going on, including the big earring, which I think was a little jarring to me. But the face is pretty.
It almost feels like Miriam Makeba gone fashion. You know, it's very motherly, very kind of far away, wistful look. The more I look at it, the more I like it.
but beautiful overall.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Shiandre. Let's look at your best picture.
It's an unfortunate picture because in the video, her headpiece was so amazing.
Yes.
It was such a brilliant headpiece, and you don't capture it at all in the photograph.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, I think the photo could have been cropped a little bit better, but I mean, I think she's giving great face. I'm seeing her for the first time now, and she's a beautiful girl. I just don't think that the photo does her justice.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. Joycey. I like it. It reminds me of some sort of carnival.
I'm obsessed with this picture. I think you look amazing in it. Even though there's a shadow over your face, your natural beauty totally comes through. It's gorgeous, the colors.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. It's, we see so little of your face, and yet you're still completely commanding the shot. Your eyes, your smile, you nailed it, I think.
Thank you. All right. Next is Michaela. I love this picture. You like it?
Yes, I like it.
No, but if you stripped away all of that, then it would just be a very basic expression. I mean, I was initially disappointed, but then we looked at your performance video, and there were some shots. There was one in particular that blew me away.
I love this picture. It's very high fashion. What don't you like about it? If you flip through the pages of Italian Vogue, you would find Stephen Meisel would die to have an image like this.
I think it's also funny to see how confident you are in the picture and how you're sort of unsure of yourself here in person. So that's an interesting thing to see about you.
Thank you. Next is Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How was your birthday?
Amazing, I had such a good time.
I was so jealous of you guys when I saw some of the images because I wanted to do shoot like that. I was very jealous. Let's look at your best picture. I love this picture. I like the head, the hat in your head. Josie, what do you?
I find that shoulder quite unfortunate. I don't like the angle of. I'd like to see more of her neck and her chin. The face and the hair piece look amazing, but I just find, it's a personal thing of the actual photograph itself. So.
Also keep in mind, we're seeing a lot of, kind of the cheeky, witchy kind of look from you, which is great, but try to show some variation.
Okay.
But great shot, I mean, yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. Next is Okwayemi. Let's look at your best shot.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
That's the best I've ever seen you in my entire life.
Thank you, Jesus.
So you're praying too, huh?
No, it's amazing.
And the way she's got her arms wrapped around her, perfect. It's not like that.
It wasn't like, it was like you were in control, a powerful African woman.
Yeah.
You're doing a beauty shoot, but you're modeling with your entire body. So even the way you're holding yourself it's still very strong. It's adding to the entire effect.
She nailed it.
Whoever's idea it was with the liquid, I don't know what that is on the body. It works so beautifully with the necklace and then the simplicity of the face. I just think it's perfect.
Thank you. Well done. You can go. Next up is Rulani. Let's look at your best picture.
It's such a regal environment that you're shooting in there, and I feel like I'd like to see more of a warrior or a goddess coming out of those sticks.
Her expression contradicts the hat that she's wearing on her head. Yeah. It doesn't complement it in any way.
It's too soft of a look. You could have been a lot bolder, a lot stronger for that headpiece.
Was it painful, maybe?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. Was it heavy?
Not that heavy.
It wasn't heavy. All right. Thanks, Rulani.
Thank you.
Next is Ruslan. Let's look at your best picture. I have never seen you looking so good in my entire life.
Oh gosh.
I didn't believe that was you. You look like almost like an albino or like.
Yes, I do.
The only thing that she didn't, the hands on the neck was a bit.
It was the first time shooting nude, like topless.
Okay.
So I was really aware of covering up and hiding and stuff. But later in the shoot, I think I forgot about it, so I let go. But in the beginning, it was very like closing and hiding.
It's interesting because I don't see the self-consciousness on your face.
Yeah.
There is a strength on your face that would have been great to see from Rulani and hers.
Yes.
It's very regal.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now, us judges will deliberate. When you come back, we'll let you know which one of you will be leaving us. Thank you. So what do we think, guys? I mean, before we talk about the girls, how do you guys feel about the headpieces? I think he did such an amazing job. Annabelle, what do you think?
Yeah, this hat designer, a South African, I believe, Alwyn Berger, who has created these incredible headpieces out of, I think, plants that are indigenous to this country.
Flowers.
We've seen them in person, and they're really amazing pieces. And I think the girls did do them justice in the end, I would say.
Yeah. So what do we think about Shiandri?
I think, unfortunately, the angle of where the camera was placed, he shot up on her, and I would love to have seen more headpiece and less chest.
See,
I don't want her to leave because the picture doesn't do her justice.
But I saw her performance film, and she wasn't that
so
great.
great in the last two challenges. Mm-hmm. She's been one of our best. Mm-hmm. What about Ruslan? What do you think?
I think the greatest thing about this picture is Roslyn.
Okay.
I think everything else, unfortunately, happening around her is a little hectic. I love the hat in real life. I just feel that it didn't come out in the photo.
It's beautiful.
So thank goodness for Roslyn, because she's gorgeous.
What about Amito? How do we feel about Amito?
It's sweet, but she could be stronger.
What about Rulani? How do we...
Oluchi, can I ask you a question real quick? As a model, is it ever acceptable to look weak and vulnerable?
No.
Is there ever a time when you can do that?
They don't have time for that. Unfortunately, fashion does not have time for that. I don't know about Josie's era, but my era, it's unforgivable.
Michelle. I mean, really.
I love Michelle's picture.
Michelle should know that she's not built like the other models. She should know then to lengthen herself. Give us a neck, give us a chin.
And Josie?
Yeah, look, I have a huge problem with the shoulder, but I mean, I think her face, forget about the shoulder, her face is gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we've reached our decision.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's actually overwhelmingly clear. Yeah.
Let's call them back in. We have reached our decision. I have 8 of you standing before me, but only have 7 pictures in my hands. And these 7 pictures represent the girls that will continue towards becoming Africa's next top model. The first name that I'm going to call is the name voted by the judges as the best picture for this challenge. And that is Okweyemi. Congratulations. Remember, this is a competition, and to be a winner, you have to keep fighting to the very end, okay?
Thank you.
All right. The next name that I'm going to call is Joycey. Ruslan. Michaela. Michelle. Congratulations, Michelle. And happy birthday again.
Thank you.
The next name that I'm going to call, Amito. You can't keep being the last bottom.
I really follow instructions.
No, it's okay to follow instruction, but you also have to be aware. You have to think what the photographer is seeing. So you better know how to fix yourself. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're still in the running.
Thank you.
Shiandre and Milani, step forward. How are you feeling, Shiandre?
Like I want to vomit.
Though you've had two amazing, great last two challenges, your image today was not good enough. Rulani, you've been very good. Good enough. Rulani's good enough. Every challenge, you've been good enough. Good enough would not always be good enough. It needs to be great. It needs to be amazing.
I tried my best. I don't know. I just tried my best.
Shiandre, it would hurt me to see you go, but I'm sorry, Rulani. You're leaving us. I'm sorry. Chandra, congratulations.
It's okay.
Don't worry. This is not the end, okay? You make me proud, okay? All right. Bye.
I feel bad because we were both standing there and she could have picked any one of us. So I feel bad, but I don't know if Rulani sees it like that.
I am disappointed, but somebody has to go home. So I tried my best and it didn't work out, but I'm good.
If you're not good enough, you'll be going home whether you like it or not. So it's evident the judges have seen that Rulani is not good enough. So they sent her home. And I'm like, yeah.
Next time on Africa's Next Top Model.
Now let me introduce you to your co-stars. Ladies, this is Samurai.
Oh, it's Samurai! I think I've just caused a riot.
If she really doesn't want to be here and doesn't want to do this, then she should go home because she's taking one of our spots.
For me, this doesn't work.
If you don't want this, you need to make up your mind.
Do you want to be here?
Because I am done fighting for you.